Welcome to Snowdin. Welcome to Snowdin Town. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Say hello. Hiya. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? What to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Grilby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. That's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Life is the same as usual, a little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles, day after day. That's life, ain't it? Bye. Manly bandana? Cinnamon bun. Bye now. Come again sometime. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Welcome to Snowd Inn, Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is 80G. Leave. Well, feel free to come back anytime. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little Cinnamon just the cutest? Bun-buns are so adorable. Teehee. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell, because you're wearing a striped shirt. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish about it. That's politics. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Here's all the doggos. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help, I want new drinks and hot guys. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Funny face. We are sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump in your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Then we got this werewolf throwing ice cubes into the water for good reason. We will see why. We will see why later. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Alright, now I gotta try and not die. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I am a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you. Alright. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Papyrus is rattling his bones. I don't want to eat the snow piece. Spare. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Yeah. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Right, nearly yours, Papyrus. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello, I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second, you're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Oh man, here we go again. Papyrus blocks the way. Flirt. Papyrus is too busy fighting to flirt back. Let's date later, after I capture you. likes to say, "Nyeh, nyeh." Mercy, spare. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Good, because I think I'm 12. Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Hold up longer to jump higher. Jeez. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Bicycle. You eat one half of the bicycle, your hit points were maxed out. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Oh shit. I'm so bad at this. Papyrus dabs Metaton brand Bishi cream behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Papyrus dabs Metaton brand anime powder behind his ear. You eat the unicycle. You recovered 11 hit points. Papyrus plate. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Papyrus dabs Metaton brand cute juice behind his ear. Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettor. Papyrus dabs Metaton brand attraction slime behind his ear. Undyne will be really proud of me. Papyrus dabs Metaton brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. My brother will... well, he won't change very much. Papyrus is rattling his bones. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Papyrus prepares a non-bone attack, then spends a minute fixing his mistake. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? I'd like you a lot more if you stopped trying to kill me. No! Papyrus is considering his options. Someone like you is really rare. Well, you may have cleverly escaped from jail before, but this time I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. It's a note from Papyrus. Please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly bone-trouseled, Papyrus. There's a hot dog cut up into the kibble. It's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on. Let's go. Here we go again. Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice. You are persistent, but it just won't work on me. I am the persistentist, and if you think you are persistent, then That is wrong. Grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent as Papyrus, the persistentist. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Damn it. It's a note from Papyrus. If you're just looking for a place to stay, just ask. You don't need to fight me. Your host, Papyrus. There's a hot dog cut up into the kibble. Let's try this again. You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why. You just miss seeing my face so much. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way, but mostly I'm getting really tired of capturing you. Fight Papyrus? No? Okay, I guess I'll accept my failure. More like my failure, but alright. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend Quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends? What a loser. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone! Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human! I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah. What? Why is that his walk cycle? Well, I can't snub him at this point. He's so sad and lonely and pathetic. I better say first. He's watching me. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I'd like to spend a lot of time. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Around here, and then back to his house. My house. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down, move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still in here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Oh, it's my favorite game show. It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Yes. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Bone? Bone is life. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans? Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. Pie. He tried to bake a pie. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers, all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Forget it. Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Sure. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? It seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream, so instead I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right, Santa. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Nyah-ha-ha. I mean, you're not that far off. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date? Yes. Okay, dating starts. What? Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. press the C key on your keyboard for the dating HUD. Friday, reel it in, population. Wowee, I feel so informed! Egg, crime. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show that you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Yeah? No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Cool dude! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? I love it. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Basketball shoulders? I see. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. Shoes. Human strolls are stronger than monster souls, but the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. My hat? My hat. My hat. Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It is a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? Of course. That's spaghetti. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh so wrong. This isn't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it is time to end this. There is no way this can go any further. Eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Ah! Ugh! No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say. It's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It is time that I told you, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper, into your intense love for me, a dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. That whole thing was weird. Look in the closet, yeah. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. I think we can just leave now. We can finally leave.